So it just dawned upon me, I have not made a video on my enclosed trailer and what it looks like on the inside. So first tip, I have two locks with the same keys for the side door and one for the rear. Just so people's stuff doesn't get stolen if they're doing that, or my couple things that I have in here don't. And you can leave it like this, and if you want to go camping in here, you can lock it from the inside and open it from the inside, and then no one can come in and get you, especially if you lock that, then you're safe from bears or whatever. You have a vent over here for exit air, and then there's a vent to let the air in on the other side. But let's hang this lock up and we'll go in. So I have Etracks all over. This is the biggest 16-foot trailer I could get, so it's a little wider right there on each side, because normally it's only in between the fenders. And this is 7 feet tall. And that's to the top, that's to the wood right there. So little taller, little wider for side-by-sides. I've had people go to Sturgis and stuff, so I have 4 of these motorcycle tire mounts. They can go anywhere on the ground. I got a whole bunch of 1-inch straps, just super cheap from Harbor Freight when they're on a great sale. It's like 50% off or more. And these are just a 1.5, so a little sturdier. Then you got your rings all over. I have those fabric ones. I have solid ones like this. These little guys, I actually like these a lot. But then people can move stuff and put stuff on the walls. And I got a 12-pack of big moving blankets. That's everything in the storage tote. And then in here I just have, I guess someone threw a strap in here. It must be broken. But I have just like all my trailers, I have a socket and a breaker bar. And not just because I have it for spare, but all this 4-way does work. Then, of course, a jack to if you got to change a tire. So that is what the enclosed trailer's like. And, of course, the spare tire. I have it hanging up, too, so it ain't rolling around all over. There's a light in here with the light switch, but you got to be plugged into the truck. Here's that lock I was talking about. So there's a whole handle here, and you can turn this, and boom. Well, you can still do it here, but this is still locked. You can see it's moving in and out, so they can't. There's no way to do that unless you have this key for this. So there's actually, like, you could lock this 3 ways. You could lock it here, here, and with my lock. So, but from the inside, this is the only way you can do it. Heck yeah. Let's straighten out these straps. Usually I have them all nice and lined up, so we're gonna do that quick.